we know this procedure. It is the 5 lights. It is time to wind them up and let them. That hold always lasts too long for me. And away we go. There's a bit of a hesitant start there for Formula Danny. He has to cut Fabrizio off. Daniele Haddad looking to get involved. Coming into turn 1 side by side with the Force India. A bit of a knock between the Force India and the Renault. And then the Ferrari didn't have a good run down the hill. Photon is under pressure from James, who is in turn under pressure by Carrington. Oh, that's Matt's having a bit of a lag moment there. Jumping into the field behind that would be Marek. That's just been scared to death, I imagine. Looks like everybody has made it through okay. No,
oh, no, mate. Harry Kodiak, there's a Red Bull round of Wycoms.
It's Wycoms.
He got attacked by Frey Schneider, almost like a pit maneuver. If you think of like American Cop videos, so his rear tire just got tagged and he spanned around, so that's lost him a load of time. Luckily, no damage, I don't think. Haddad's going very slow.
Oh dear, what's happened to Daniele Haddad?
In fact, everyone's going slow. Oh, safety car.
Oh!
Safety car, could it?
I was thinking because I saw Wycombe's going very slowly. The reason why that's caught us out is that's the first safety car we've had all season. So that
why does it have to come on like round 20?
Yeah, it comes on the penultimate round is when we see the first safety car of PTF1. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, if he gets a good exit, though, Jan Vader's going to have a really good opportunity. He's going to have another go with DRS. DRS wide open. Going to have to go the long way around. Amos was very smart in defending that line, and it looks like that's position done, although a little bit of understeer for McLaren. And Amos is coming right back at him. Is he going to be able to try something around the outside of the Haas? No, he isn't. Is he going to cut on the inside? No. Good move though from Jan Fehler coming up after turn 1. He's going to get another go of DRS if he's not able to do anything into turn 1. And DRS has brought him into play. A little bit of a lockup from Garrett. Marek can get a good exit, which hopefully he can, and he does. He'll be able to use DRS and maybe get a move on Mercedes. Is he going to go to the left or the right? Garrett is defending on the left. Marek round the outside, late braking, and if he can pull this off, no penalty. And that was a pretty awesome move. They're still side by side. And still side by side. And good move there from Marek, although it's not quite all over yet. And Garrett wasn't able to send something up the inside. Great racing by both drivers and no contact.
What's going to happen here? Fehler getting very defensive very early over to the right-hand side. Garrett with the DRS this time. Comes past the McLaren. Nearly a touch between the two. Fehler's still on the inside. And here comes Tim. He's going to get involved in this battle. He can't quite squeeze past the Mercedes. He's going to have to bide his time. Garrett's realised that Tim was coming and covered the Williams off. Oh, what a move! Whoa! That shoved Garrett's wide. Garrett's may feel a bit aggrieved by that. It didn't look like there was impact for.
No, I don't think there was. I think he ran out of steering lock, Kodiak, and he just ran wide, maybe trying to go push the car a little bit too much behind Fehler. Remember, he would have been in a tiny bit of dirty air. That wouldn't help. So many contributing factors there. Hand with the DRS.
That's Marek and Photon side by side. The Ferrari's wandered off the road. Jan Fehler looking to get in there. Sorry to cut you off there. Jan Fehler's looking to make it 3 wide. Oh no!
Oh my gosh, he's lost it.
The Haas is bouncing off the walls. Oh, that's Marek. His race is undone. Huge damage to the Haas. He's missing a significant chunk of front wing. I suspect there'll be a few words in the stewards about that one.
I must admit, after seeing that, it did look like Photon didn't really give him the room. He kind of tried to close the gap when there's still a driver there.
Here comes Carrington. He's attacking Haddad as we start the final lap. It's now or never then for the Williams coming to the outside of the first one of the centre S's. Can the Renault defend? Not quite. He can't shut the door. He's been shoved wide. He tried to shut the door, but the Williams was already there. And that's going to be a warning for Haddad. Now side by side again coming down that back straight. Who's going to have the DRS? Who's the Williams? That's Carrington now up into second before they hit to turn 4.
I would have thought, and Donoso's right behind these two as well. It looks like that's pretty much a podium sorted. Donoso's going to lose a position to James. And look how close Jan Fehler is to Williams. Tim around the outside, coming up towards the line. It's a drag race. And
he's got him.
He's got him on the line. That was so close.
Well
I did think he was closing in quite quickly. I didn't realise he was closing in that quickly. Tim will be gutted about that, won't he? I mean, he almost had it.
I think he'll actually sort of reward Failer for that one.
Well, I'm sure he will, but yeah, I mean, he would have. I'm sure he would have rather have got at P5. Although a lot of the drivers at this stage of the season now, it's all sort of done and dusted. On the whole, it would probably be a bit more, a bit happy about the situation. Although saying that, I just want to have a look.